Out of Darkness by Benjamin Krem's Master. The Master Speaks, Volume 2, page 33. From time to time, the natural forces of the planet demonstrate their irresistible power in a way destructive and unwelcome by men. Thus it was in the recent catastrophe in the Indian Ocean. The sad and sudden loss of thousands of lives and unprecedented damage to homes and other buildings have shocked the world and evoked a remarkable response. For the first time, the nations, East and West, North and South, have come together in spontaneous aid. Governments are prodded by their people to give and to cancel outstanding debts for the poorest countries. The wave of sympathy for the bereft has manifested also as a concern for the needy millions of all the developing world, and is a sure sign that the peoples are ready for Maitreya. No clearer indication could be given than that this is so. No one could doubt the sincerity of this concern. The tragedy of the tsunami has opened the hearts and inspired the voices of millions for the creation of justice and world transformation. At last, these voices are being heard. At last, the beneficent energies of Maitreya are finding response in the hearts of many still unaware of his presence. At long last, the governments of the wealthy are responding to their people's call for justice and peace. They sense that their future, too, depends on listening to the voice of the people, rising with an ever clearer and powerful note. Let the governments understand the voice of the people is the voice of wisdom. It is a call for realism and truth, for the only action which will lead to a sane and better world. Thus, governments which fail to listen to that voice will founder and lose authority and the trust of their people. Maitreya, meanwhile, awaits the moment to emerge, judging finally the pros and cons. He welcomes the sign of man's readiness and knows that the moment is not far off. He welcomes the opportunity to work openly for humanity and the plan. In this way, his power and effectiveness are immeasurably increased. Also, in this way, he can work directly with men, showing his concern for their welfare and comfort, his understanding of their needs and difficulties, his awareness of their problems and of how they can be solved. He wishes to be seen as a brother and friend, a wise father whose counsel is beneficent and true, a helpmate and partner on the journey into the shining future which awaits all men. Be patient, therefore, a little longer, and know that despite the problems and difficulties, the heartache of loss, the plan for transformation of the world, and the salvation of men is on course for victory, and that all will be well.